Hey everyone, here today with a get ready with me video on a look I wore the other day to go to brunch. So I always start off by applying concealer under my brows to shape them and clean them up, and this will also serve as my highlight as well, so kind of like a 2-for-1 deal. After that, I used an e.l.f. smudge brush to blend out the concealer, and I'm brushing out my brows with a spoolie to get them looking the right shape and, on point and all that good stuff. Of course, before putting on eyeshadow, I always apply a primer so that it will last all day. So I'm blending that onto my lids. And then I'm taking Snakebite from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, which is one of my all-time favorite palettes. And I'm pretty much applying that all over my lid up to the brow bone. And I'm using the flat end of the brush that came with the palette to apply it. To smooth that color out and add a little dimension, I'm using Brown Script by MAC and applying that with a 224 brush. After that, I'm lining my waterline with this dark brown liner. And I usually like to line my waterline with dark brown instead of black because black just is way too harsh for me. I don't like the way it looks on me, so I usually always go with a dark brown. And then for the top, I'm taking a black liquid liner and making just a pretty thin wing, nothing too dramatic. Then of course it's time for mascara and false lashes. And using that same concealer from earlier and a Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, I'm concealing my under eye area and also the bridge of my nose. Gonna wet my beauty blender and buff that all in. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply my foundation on top of that. And the way I like to do it is to kind of just dot it on like this and then, work it in to the skin with my beauty blender. I didn't apply too much. I didn't want super full coverage. I just wanted enough to smooth everything out. And then to set the concealer and eliminate shine, I'm going over it with my banana powder using a Real Techniques contour brush. I'm going to contour my cheeks a little bit with this bronzing powder and an e.l.f. blush brush. And then for my nose, I'm using that same bronzer and applying it with a MAC 239 brush. For a little shine and glisten, I am applying Gold Deposit with a MAC 187. And for my lips, I'm using two NYX glosses. I have been absolutely in love with these butter glosses. And I know I'm probably late to the party, but I just discovered them and I have been wearing them so much lately. So yeah, that's what I'm using here. And for a little bit of a dewy finish, I am setting my makeup with this e.l.f. makeup mist. And that's it for the makeup. Now onto the hair. This hair I'm wearing is actually a silk top lace unit from wildafrican.com, and if any of you guys want to know more about it, the link and all of the details for it will be down below in the info box. So I felt like being a little fancy and I wanted to throw some curls in there. So I'm taking about 1.5-inch sections of hair, and with my flat iron, I'm curling it going away from my face. And of course, I just did that all over, working upwards until I got to the top. And this took me around 20 minutes to do my entire head. It didn't take long at all, and this hair curled really easily. So once it was all curled, I took a paddle brush and brushed it out to break up the curls and give it this nice full bouncy look. And yeah, this is the finished look, guys. It's a soft glam look that I think is perfect for daytime. If you want to go out somewhere and look really nice and put together, but you don't want to do too much, then I think this is good for that. So anyway, I hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.